let's begin with a nice warm-up that's going to get the blood flowing and loosen up all the joints. I want you to start feet shoulder width, head nice and tall. Relax so the weight drops into the legs with a slight pelvic tuck. Feel the spine opening up. Let's start with propping heaven. Bring the hands in front of the dantian and lift up the body. Flip the palms as they pass the face. Look up and stretch. Exhale. Sink shoulders down. Soften the knees. Inhale, push the floor. Lift. Exhale. Relax as you sink shoulders down. Keep the back nice and straight. Inhale, pushing up. Exhale, relaxing down. Pull from the core of the earth. Feel the energy rise up the body. Exhale. This is going to activate the triple warmer. Good to stimulate the metabolism in the blood. In. Exhale. Relax out. Good. Now I want you to bring the hands forward and up. And let's loosen up the neck by drawing the bow. Turn your head to the left and drop your shoulder elbows. Exhale. Bring it back to the front. Inhale, opening. When your elbows are in line with your back, sink the shoulders, elbows. Exhale, back to the front. Inhale, like pulling a string. Open, sink shoulders, elbows. Exhale. Round the back. In as you open, sink the elbows down. Exhale. Compress to the front. One more left and right. In and out. Last one to the right. Deep breath in and out. Bring the hands down to the kidneys and pull the hips back. And let's do big hip circles. Nice large movement, but feel what's comfortable to your body. Pull the hips back and around. I'm gently guiding the movement with my hands, pushing forward to the side and back. Notice that I keep my head mostly centered right over the feet, so I'm not moving my upper body, but focusing on the lower body, gently guiding the movement. Good. And let's reverse. My mind is like a spiraling scrubbing brush, loosening up the belt channel. Gently cleansing the belt channel. This is good to get blood flow between the upper and lower body. I want to make sure the belt channel is nice and clear. Also good for elimination, digestion. Good. And from here, I want you to bring the hands down to the knees and your feet together. Squeeze the knees, head tall, shoulders down. Sit back into your heels and gently stir the knees. These are our knee circles. I imagine like I'm going to outline the outside of my feet. Doesn't have to be a large circle, but I want to make sure that I'm gently moving the knees so that I warm up the tendons and ligaments around the knee joint. Get the synovial fluid to move around and lubricate the knee. My shoulders are down. I'm sitting my tailbone into the heels. My head is still tall. If I can, I bring my hands over the knees and I gently massage in the grooves around the knees. Otherwise, you can be a little higher, hands on the thighs. Let's reverse. And I imagine that I'm stirring thick mud, as if I'm slowly and very deliberately stirring the mud to create a whirlpool. Keep that tailbone relaxed. Try not to feel tension in your lower back. Let all the weight drop into the legs. Gentle stirring. I squeeze as I straighten, and I release a little bit as my knees bend. I have a very slight squeeze between the knees, holding them together. Good. And now we'll open, feet shoulder width. Relax the tailbone. Keep the toes and knees forward and gently swing the arms. Turn body, swing arms. Notice I'm keeping my hips and knees to the front and very gently turning the torso. And the back hand taps the kidney. The other hand gonna strike under the armpit on the rib cage. This is gonna help build the legs and warm up the waist while regulating the spine. Make sure you're keeping your hips very relaxed. No tension in the lower back. You wanna feel your spine like a very straight axle. Head pushing, tailbone pulling down. Now strike the upper chest, opening the lungs. Good, you start to feel your legs warming up, working the legs, opening the lungs. And now strike between the neck and the shoulder. Gently swinging. This is good to strike the shoulder well, good for circulation. And release that tension in the neck and shoulder. And just let the arm bend and come inside. I'm not reaching. I'm starting to feel that warmth in my waist and my legs. Good, and let it settle down. And let's gather. Scooping up, deep breath in. Gather the energy around you and pour it over your head. Wash your body head to toe. Deep breath in. Sink the shoulders, press down, like pouring a bucket of water over your head. Deep breath in. Long exhale out. Cleanse the body, head to toe. Now we collect in and imagine gathering that healing energy above. Push it through the top of the head and just guide it to the belly, to your dantian just below the navel. So this time we're not going to send it out the feet. In, collecting, gathering, sink the shoulders. Bring it into the belly. One more in. And a nice long exhale. Good. Bring in the left foot. Feet together. Hands over the dantian. And let's massage 3 times each direction to seal the dantian. And then we'll rub the hands nice and hot. And we're going to dry wash the face. You don't have to touch. Just feel the heat penetrate the face, to the eyes, to the brain, behind the ears. Open those eyes nice and wide. 2 more times. If you're not touching, you imagine your palms like hot irons. Feel the steam penetrating deep into the eyes, into the brain. And on the last one, just flush it down. Good. Shake it off and have a great day.